So, there is a demon at Fell. It is a big-ass cathedral, like Notre Dame style big. No streetwise, you don't know shit about it.
Nope.
No academics off the top of my head, so you don't know too terribly much about it.
I don't know about academics. I know I got the. I won in academics.
You can give that an intelligence roll just to see what you know about the cathedral.
Okay. I see. 7, 1 short.
Nope, you don't know shit about it aside from it's a massive fucking cathedral.
Yep.
But you can feel the ether in the air. It is just snap, crackling, and popping. Yeah, it was sudden. But there is no outward sign of anything happening. I mean, you approach the church and everything you see is just as church.
So, let me see. What is there some type of commotion, or is there anything going on outside?
There is nothing.
Go on in.
Your etheric senses are almost activating themselves. Like a free ether in the air. It is just crackling.
Now, I assume this is a new scene. I just want to make sure I always have my read hostility active.
Yeah, let's go to activate.
Because it's a free just to have always on. It's active. As long as I don't get a 1.
So, no, there's no hostility in the
That's
area.
like the third time I've heard the 3.
Yeah, there's no hostility in the area that you can tell. So you walk in, I mean, and you're kind of looking around. It's very much a
lot of people in here?
Decent number. Well, actually, no. It looks like you got this on a day where it's just in between masses, so there's not a thing. You're just walking into the main cathedral. I mean, you enter an area. There's a little bit of a reception area. I mean, there's a lady kind of there, but it's like it's essentially a custodian, so no one's really stopping you. The doors aren't locked, nothing like that. It is, like I said, it's a massive cathedral, so there are people kind of salt and pepper here and there, so it's not like there's just nobody. You enter into the massive cathedral area, and you're sensing just higher up. Somewhere a little higher up is where the thing fell.
Let's see. So, what do I have? Again, I don't have any of the social skills. I don't know. I'm just a very, very knows-it sciencey guy. So, trying to think.
Closer to the equivalent of a bell tower is where this thing fell.
Yeah. I know. I don't know it, but I can assume that I'm not allowed up where it probably happened.
Probably not.
Probably
You're
not.
not just able to walk your way by it, though. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot in the way of what I would refer to as security.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna. I'm just gonna walk as if I belong here. Just keep going, and I'm gonna see if I can.
Nobody stops you. Part of it is because you're not en masse. It looks like you somehow just hit right where the skeletal crew would be. There are people around. It's not like they are all the people. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody does anything. Nobody. I mean, most people aren't paying you any mind. You don't think it's because they don't see you. It's just they're working. They're doing whatever. They're just you're out of thought. You're out of mind. You make your way up to the bell tower. There is a large Notre Dame style bell. Big ass looking son of a bitch that would make half the vampires in my games run wet. Underneath the bell, there is an individual who is just sprawled out essentially on the floor. I mean, if you talk about it looking like someone fell and hit the ground, that's it. Etheric senses basically says that's it. That's him right there. Next to him is, it looks like right before you got here, there is a nun that is there that is going over to him. Are you okay, sir? Are you, whatever? How did you get here? How did you fall down? How did you, do all this? And he just kind of slowly is like, as she is basically like, I can't say cradling him, but she's, got down and she's trying to elevate the head type idea, if nothing else. Maybe she does medicine, maybe she doesn't. But she's just kind of, what's the matter? And it's just kind of, there's a little window where you have light coming through that's hitting them. Other than that, it's kind of dark, which meant the nun kind of had to go out of her way to get here. She kind of looks over at you. She sees the lab coat. Are you a doctor? I think this man needs help.
I can take a look at him.
It's just kind of...
Yeah. And so, I'll kind of walk up to him and I'll take a look and see, knowing, what's behind him, but just the outward physical,
Yep. It doesn't even look like he's taking a bad fall. Just when you take a look at him, I mean, he looks fine, except for he's just got a very dazed expression on his face. Just.
Look, turn to the nun. It's like, how long have you been in here?
I just got up here. Something was wrong, so I came up here, and I was just checking on this bell, and this poor man was here, and I don't know what happened to him. I don't know who he is, and
What do you mean something was wrong? What happened to get your attention?
Something was wrong. I knew. I don't know. I was cleaning, and I came up here because I knew something was wrong.
And do you know this individual?
No,
Has he been
I've
here
never seen
before?
him before. I don't think he's supposed to be here. I don't know who he is. The clothing
Right,
is
he looks a
somewhat
little
nondescript.
He's dazed, possibly like a concussion of some sort. So, he'll recover from it, but
He's already starting to like get up in the front of his
Yeah.
head and just. He just kind of looks at you, looks over at her, and just kind of goes back to rubbing his head.
took a bit of a lump there. I look over at the girl and it's like everything should be all right up here. I'll take care of him, so you can.
You sure, sir? I mean, I'll go make a call when.
That-
He looks
that-
over. Who are you? Looking at the woman, she's just. Oh, I'm Sister Mary. I mean, are you okay? I found you. You've fallen down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so are you? Who are you?
Someone who fell a little while ago.
Oh,
Yes. Here to help you.
okay. Okay.
It's a little.
And he slowly starts getting up off the ground. He's got, I mean, if you picture kind of what I'm wearing, except there aren't the suspenders and just the shirt's untucked and unbuttoned. He looks disheveled, but he doesn't actually look hurt in any way.
Right.
There's no blood, there's no smell of blood, there's no any indicators of any of that. He just kind of slowly gets to. You fell. Did you fall? No, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. She didn't fall. She didn't fall.
No.
She didn't fall. What are we doing?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. You're a little disoriented at the moment. You got to get your senses
Yes.
back about you, and
Where am I? When am I?
I'll tell them what I know. 1920s, you're in Detroit, or 1920, whatever the exact thing is. I'll say the date.
Do you need her?
Again, I'll tell her. Everything's fine. I'm gonna help him get his memories, jog his.
We don't need her. I'm sorry, Mary. Mary, we don't need you. We don't need her.
Correct.
Just hand straight through chest. Slumps to the ground and pulls his hand back out. I mean, just
Figured as much.
blood drenched on the hand as it just comes back. We don't need her.
Nope.
You told me.
What do you know? What can you remember about your mission? What happened? Yes. What?
We didn't need her.
Correct. What do you know about who you are? What can you remember about yourself?
Him. Him? Him.
Deeper inside.
Fell. Clouded. Didn't need her. Didn't need that. He points back to the bell. Didn't need that. And he just kind of gestures around.
Okay.
Unnecessary.
Okay.
Unnecessary.
Right.
Necessary?
Yes.
Necessary. Wisdom.
Your name or what you're wearing?
Yes. Where?
Oh.
Clothing. Crystal.
John Clover.
Other names? Other names?
Yes. They're given to us when we were.
Could you give one? Do I give myself one?
Normally, you just know what your called. It's imparted into you.
You as a demon, you
Yeah.
pick it.
Oh, you pick it?
Yeah, normally.
Oh.
It's sort of the actor free will.
Oh, okay. I thought you were given a name when you're created.
You could be given an angelic name, but very few demons actually keep that.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, what do you want to be called? What name do you want?
Nothing. I will be nothing.
Okay.
She's dead.
Yes, she was unnecessary.
How did that happen? How did that happen? She doesn't exist anymore. How did that happen?
I can't tell if this is...
She made a mess.
Quite a bit of a mess. You're gonna have to clean that up.
Why did she make such a mess? Should be cleaner. She was supposed to clean. Not very clean. Unnecessary. Can we leave?
Yes, that would probably be a good idea.
As you're kind of in the back of your head picturing angels screaming in at this location at some point. But alright, then anything. Your senses are still half active at least.
Yeah.
Just from the ether that happened here.
Right. So, are we? Is this a like a wooden or a stone cathedral? Stone.
Stone. It's old.
So, in other words,
literally one of the oldest cathedrals in the
Yeah.
U.S., which is why
So
I
in
was
other words-
asking for a history roll.
I'm going to burn that corpse.
Okay. How you doing it?
I'll use
Combustible
my
and-
combustible and just light it. Yeah.
Combustible. Let's give that a roll. No evidence for you, peoples.
Exactly. Well, at least it's not a 1. But it's still, it's
I mean, there are 9s and 8s in here. I mean,
wits and science, so that's still 10.
it's enough. Fire's active. Set it on fire. Not but charred remains at the end. And away you walk.
Mm-hmm.
What's composure?
Oh, that one's better. Eventually,
That's
I'll
it. I
remember.
told you I had. There are other numbers in here. I promise. Everyone's only drawn like 2s and aces, though.
7 and 8, so that's 15.
15, so you minus 8 for the first one, so that will give you 7 left over if you had 15, so that's 3 successes. He is just trailing blood. Follows you down.
Is it coming from
No,
him?
no,
or
no,
just-
It's just dripping every so often.
All right.
He doesn't bother to wash his hand.
Yeah.
Like you pass like a bathroom and he just keeps following.
Yeah. We're gonna need to stop and take care of that because that'll get you some more unnecessary attention.
Take care of what?
Your arm, the trailing.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a mess. Why?
Yes. Leftovers from the one upstairs.
Unnecessary.
Right.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Go.
It will draw more unnecessary attention, more complications.
Shouldn't have done that? Unnecessary.
I won't say you shouldn't have. It was convenient. But we need to prevent further unnecessary because the others will question.
He walks in and kind of fiddles around. You're kind of thinking in the back of your head is cover, if it came in at a high rating, should at least to fill in some of the blanks so he can act like a person.
Yeah.
With your kind of your observation roll, it's not quite doing that. It's like there's something missing.
There's something.
Yeah, so he kind of washed his hands and he kind of, but now he's just dripping water. I mean,
That's better than blood. So
Yes.
I let that one go.
okay. So I mean, again, no one stops you.
Yeah. And so I want to get out of there. Let's get to a different location, and hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to get some information.
Where are you going? I mean, he'll follow. He's asking questions every so often. Like you get down, and you see those people. Unnecessary. Of course, you're seeing there's like 5 people around.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Necessary
For what? What purpose? Why?
for maintaining.
Unnecessary. And you get outside, he's gesturing to like the city. Unnecessary.
Now, what?
Virus. Plague. Humanity. Unnecessary.
I guess that is. Oh, that can be perceived that way. Some jump in the future to the Matrix movies.
Unnecessary. Ants.
Unnecessary.
Insects.
For what though? I know
Anything. What is necessary for?
every creature might be necessary for some purpose, but to your perception, for your purposes, you deem them as unnecessary. Why might that be?
No purpose for anything. The world should not be as is.
Why is that?
It shouldn't be. Purpose doesn't serve. Purposes are served. What purpose? Confused. I don't understand.
Some could say they just serve the purpose to be there for us to have fun with. They could serve a variety of purposes based on what you perceive.
I don't understand.
That's fine. Why? What don't you understand? How? Like,
What are you saying? Fun, purpose, no purpose, meaningless.
potentially, yes. They each. It might be unnecessary to one. It might be necessary to another. It might be fun
No
to
purpose
one.
overall. None. Like clockwork, but the hands are broken. It churns and spins for no reason. Unnecessary. Where are you taking him, Bill?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this. I don't.
Do you want to take him with you to continue to investigate?
No. No, this guy is. He's very unstable. There was something wrong about his falling, and it's. First off, not having a lot of experience in the demon itself, trying to think of it, but having only been a demon for a couple of months in character.
Normally there's more information, like you
Yeah.
keep your mission.
You're supposed to keep that information, so this is unusual.
Unnecessary.
Yes.
I'm sorry, no.
Broken. Broken.
Why did it die? I don't understand. You killed it, dumbass. You don't understand. Does not compute.
But
It's Frankenstein. Why little girl strangled to death?
Bug on the face.
Mm-hmm.
So
Where are you taking him?
I want to get him away from this particular location first. And considering I got lost to get here, I'm not sure exactly where I am. So
Where are you trying to go?
this guy is a threat for when he can see humans. So I want to try and maybe take him somewhere where there's fewer people. So Teachel is not a good one of those. In the middle.
Hard. There are complications with that, but
Yeah.
if you take them in the back, it's only demons there.
Damn age of no cell phones. It's not like I can pull over and just use a landline. And
Not
then
really. They don't really exist.
I'd have to find my way back there.
Yep.
So
Well, he asked, where are you going? Lost. I can go. Where are you going?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure how I got here, as you said, lost. Something
Where are you going?
felt like I was.
You just sense the big fall, and it's,
Yeah.
oh, that's hard to miss.
Yep.
You have the beacon. I'm headed toward the big thing.
Yep. Yep.
It's not so much guided as it is. There's a big beacon. Are you going
Yep.
toward it, Bill?
Yeah. Do I still have my senses active, or is that just the scene
Kind of flickering
effect?
off and on. It was kind of a scene effect from the
Yeah.
fall and how much ether was generated from the kaboom.
Right. Okay. I'm going to need some help. Where I know of a couple of people. I'm trying to think of where they are. Yeah, the best meeting place is there.
I'm not trying to be mean, but we haven't introduced a lot of locations at this point, like San Martin.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna have to take him back there because again, there's no other place. That's the.
That's just drive time, and he even will help. For something as confused as he is, he actually has a straight line. That way. Where are you going? I'll help you.
Okay. Necessary.
Necessary. So, that's the thing that happened. Who was next while you're running whatever?
Weird
They're not
giant
burning
spider.
anything down yet. They're in
Okay.
travel time because they want to go check out the opera house.
Travel time.
Is Sean in the bar?
No,
No,
Sean is
Sean
the Sean
is-
thing. I can run the Sean thing. You want to give me the cards?
Yay!
You guys have like note cards?
Yes.
We wrote all the NPCs out on notes. That way it's just, oh, if I want the death, they're right here.
spiders do you want that one?
Don't worry, I'm
I
gonna
want
get
all of
everyone
them.
killed.
Not all of them. Some of them are
Sean's
people you
standing
don't
like
want,
some
like
man in
Michael.
the distance.
Are you trying to
Okay.
pull the aqua?
So Bill is headed back
In
to
essence,
Bucky with Crystal.
I inadvertently am.
Bill, Christoph, okay.
You know what I'm talking
You're not
about.
dead yet?
You got it.
Currently?
Make sure.
She's not
Confused as all hell, but
That's all right.
not dead.
I'm small myself.
Oh, I don't need much. I just need the base stats.
No, it's in there. You don't need to.
I remember exactly what happens in this.
Here, oh, I know. And I also know exactly what happens in the Stanford component.
But there isn't. Did you pause it for travel time? There and back.
True.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
If he goes straight to it and decides to hunt around and find it, he finds it. Congratulations. Okay, anybody, I mean, I don't mind postponing that to somebody else with a scene I need to run right now,
No, they're
otherwise,
done. They're done.
there's a reason there is,
Yeah, I got it.
there's a reason there is the
They're
central
in
meeting
travel
place.
time and they're still in Mr. Martinez. They're
Okay.
having a conversation that I'm making sure they don't lose dice rolls.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't worry. I'll bring in a new utility-based character when I get
Do you want to take it, but you're not going to do it. Do you want to?
There you go. Okay. So, the old community center. This is one of those ones, I think Michelle probably went over it with you, where, you know, it's close enough to Ford that they're talking about tearing it down and building up something bigger and better. And it's one of those things where you have that's our community center. You can't break that down. Spoilers, they break it down and build something really big there later, no lie. But for right now, it's an old community center. It's not quite in disrepair, but it's definitely not being used right now.
She said it looked half built.
Yes. As if part of it is, and they're trying to, I mean, again, you've got some of the picketers who are outside like, build it bigger, build it better. You got other people, tear it down and give me something, and then Ford's moving in with his big bag of money to buy it and turn it into another factory. Spoilers, one of those things happens. Anyway, so, but for right now, that's what it is. You go in, you search around, you find a very weird trap door. And I'm assuming she stopped right there.
I opened it.
You open it. There is not a ladder or anything. It literally, you just open it and you look down and you see, it looks like there's a bit of a drop.
I opened it and I was upside down.
Okay, so you already got to that part.
Yeah.
So you stick your head through, and as you're doing that, it is the weirdest feeling ever because gravity just kind of twists. As if once you're upside down, everything kind of rights itself on that side. Literally picture this and that, and everything pulls toward the floor. So once you're here, you're being pulled toward the floor.
Okay. Can I catch myself on the edge of the thing?
It's just weird. It's not really like a
It's
dice
not,
roll. It's just
yeah.
like, whoa, the fuck. So you kind of and pull yourself through. Once you get to the other side, you're kind of looking around and like, okay, where the hell am I? And you start hearing chanting. It's very low, very almost Gregorian sounding, and it's really not hard because when you come to the other side of the trap door, you're in a theater. Okay, as if it was a performance, as if someone was performing Hamlet. You have dressed in large black robes, big flowing things. You have an individual with a knife. And then, so we glance the cards. 1, 2, 3. Individuals. 3? No, that was 4. Okay. Just one has 3 people. Okay. 4 individuals. One is overnight who is actually chanting. Okay. As he is chanting, the other ones are there, and you see, and it is a weird sight for a couple of reasons. Weird reason number 1 is because you have the people you've been looking for. You have Miss Mom, who is, she's not even bound. It looks like they're basically, I mean, if she's alive, she is just barely. She is bleeding out on this stage altar. And next to her is really, really weird. Again, the cockatoo, which was the bird she keeps with her that we kind of mentioned a couple times, is in the same predicament. And it is bleeding out onto these twin daises. And the blood isn't really pooling. It doesn't look like you have any knowledge of occult.
No.
No. It's just you're watching the weirdest high school play of whatever. And right now, as you're still kind of writing yourself, it's clear they haven't noticed, but you're kind of in that halfway in, halfway out. Gravity's pulling you both ways. You're kind of like, I don't know if I go further in because of what you're seeing. It's just very weird. And the big black robes things, you can definitely tell one is Charlie. 2 look like they're Charlie because they are gigantic. There is, I am ritualistically doing this. And then the bigger shadows and the big cloaks is definitely where you can almost see, you know, the big mook. Is this way we talk. Sorry.
Can
I ask what's going on?
Can I identify the other two? The one with
Big
the...
black.
Okay.
Ring wraiths are conducting a ritual. I'm not saying you will not be able to identify them. You just cannot at this exact moment without doing something because of the style of dress that they're wearing.
All right.
Advancing any further in their dice rolls to see if they notice you. Some will fail because they are preoccupied. Others are not. So what are you doing?
What do I get out of this?
Nothing, see, bitch. Click.
I'm thinking about it. 4 guys. Just give me a second. I want to weigh my options here. I don't like the idea of fighting.
Weighing your options.
I don't like the idea of fighting 4 guys.
Huh? I mean, you're a demon. As far as you know, they're mortal. You haven't burned for senses or anything that I'm aware of.
I was debating just going reflexive demon form and
Potentially.
murdering them.
All things are possible.
Fuck it, I might get something out of it. Or I might die. I reflexively change.
Whammo! Okay, so your cover is your wits and your manipulation. Okay. +1 for your rating of cover being a 7, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're just doing the cover roll now to see if you lose anything or if there are angels screaming in.
Okay.
Okay. So, how we do this is the one thing that is not pull your pull and then just draw a card. You're looking for a 9, an 8, or a 10, like with the normal.
Normal.
Okay. Unlike the normal, I don't necessarily have to pull out the condition cards and whatever. Just need a success and you're fine. So it is -3 for doing a full shift. So what is your wits and your manipulation?
I believe I'm at a 2 now.
After the -3?
Wits manipulation.
Okay, manipulation's 4. Your
5.
wits, okay, so that's 6 right there, and then +1 from the cover. So you actually be at 7 -3, so 1. So you need to pull this 4 times. Okay, what do you got? That's 3. Okay, then we do this, we shuffle. So that's 1,
Ace.
2,
10.
10. Okay. So you do not lose cover. There are no angels that you're aware of screaming in or anything like that. So you take on your full shift, which is, I don't even know, you tell me.
It is it's a mirrored black. Think of the Predator.
Yeah, okay, all right. So you look like Predator shifting in and out.
Yeah.
Okay, the second you do that, your senses kind of burn. You immediately regain ether equal to the premise. So let me get you a white card, or a white thing. Yep. He's going for it.
Oh, is he? Oh my god! Good luck.
Well, he didn't pull a hunter angel, so that's good. Means by the time they catch up to you, you'll have either solved everything or they'll find you.
Alright.
No, seriously, that's what it means. Or they just come here, they're like, we don't know what the fuck happened. You're like, just walking away. The second you do that, you regain a point of ether equal to your minimum, just because that's how it works. The other thing that happens is immediately 2 of the mooks spring up because there's a burn of ether. When you do that, you can just feel the ether in the air, as if your senses are kind of like pinging themselves in a sense, just either because your location is weird and fucked up, or because what's going on here, and you can just feel ether. There's something twisted and wrong about it. And it is coalesced into the cockatoo, the parrot, and the woman. And the 3 out of the 4 mooks immediately spring up and just eyes are locked on you. It's just an immediate thing based on the ether expenditures in the air. And again, you can feel it all pulling to that one guy with the knife over the body.
Okay.
So essentially, this is where we pull initiative.
Oh, I wanted to do something before they noticed me, but I won't.
It happens with the shift.
Okay.
It's because of where you are and what's going on.
Alright. Well, I do get amazing bonuses to initiative.
Yeah.
I believe I'm at
That's
+4 my normal.
You're mostly fighting normal people to make sure that.
And I have strike first. And fast strike.
Okay. Hopefully you go first.
And I add all my dice to even range
I need to double
attack.
check one thing with Michelle. Michelle,
Yeah.
with travel time, gone yes, gone no.
Go on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm making sure you're the one running the travel time.
Yeah, we're good. Go on.
Depending on when you found them, there are certain things in there. Hey, look, you need more people. I'm like, gone, right? Yes, gone. Okay. So, let's go ahead and pull your initiative. And then I have a little notebook in my bag.
Okay. 6 plus my 6 base plus 4, that's 16.
16. I'm just going to write it down because I got my little notepad. And then I had a pencil that I actually put down. Sorry, guys. You can observe the Sean fuckery if you want some entertainment.
Yeah, we go outside and watch that.
That way you have something other than just we're sitting here doing whatever.
Bring a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've already. Bring the book.
Watch it.
Michelle's just like, I put a lot of work into that, and only one person's going to see it.
Let me see the book.
So 16, Sean?
We'll put a pause. Everyone wants to go watch the fuckery, apparently.
I'm very sorry, Sean.
Sit there.
Yeah, we could do it in there, but
What? No, there's more room for everyone out here.
All right.
Close the door. Big old backyard.
Sean,
Alright,
you
you
turn
can
into
come out.
some sand right now.
All right, Sean.
Okay,
All eyes on you.
pull a card for me. This is just initiatives. That's
Shit.
bad.
What's going on?
Roll again. Take 10 again. So 17 plus my initiative score of not the best.
So is Sean just murdering a dude, or is
no.
No, it hasn't even started yet. None of the murder has happened. He's just
Strike first. Yeah, strike first.
in a big way. Yep. Yeah. That's maybe not a bad idea. Okay.
Get the lizard.
28 an ish, which should be written on here somewhere.
There he is. Get that thing.
Michelle, you're fired.
I'm fired. Why am I fired?
That's okay. I just have to calculate out the niche.
Sorry.
No, you're good. What is niche? It's dexterity and composure.
Correct.
4. So the only reason they go so freaking fast is because of all the dice pools. M1 and M2. So let's do that together for them.
Because they're hunter instincts to kill. But they're tinier than lizards. And it's entertainment.
No niche on these ones either.
Yesterday
You
when I
failed,
was at
Michelle.
the house,
Fail.
She like stomped. You sure? Because I'm pretty sure I wrote it.
I have attributes. I can figure it out. I'm a smart cookie. I just go that, and then that equals a 5. And then somebody pulls a card. Like you. Pull a card.
No, it's not dirty.
And that's going to be half of them. 5, 9, and we'll have these. We'll split them up into a couple groups. The grand total of 5. So we'll say 2 go on 9.
I'll pee on it.
Do you want me to get the other things too?
Oh yeah, the red tokens. Yes, please.
Lizard, I have claimed you have my home.
14. I'll have that for him.
Right underneath where the hose is?
Pull a card.
Top.
Uh-oh.
That's
Is Sean finding multiple things?
yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to pick it up and we'll see if they can even figure out what's going on based on how I start describing this. Oh, and it's LARP. Stand up. You have to act this out. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sean gets it down.
Okay. So,
Sean takes
you
the
full shift. Everything that's in that room, the man with the knife, the whatever, you swear the corpses spin and the eyes lock on you. Everything, the second you shift into full demon form, everything looks at you. Okay? Are you doing strike first or anything to improve your initiative?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that now, because you can do that. Okay? Roll the power.
6, 8, 9. Oh,
Does
so
it
8.
activate?
That activates.
You go first.
All right.
That's how strike first works off the top of my head.
Yeah, it is.
So, you go first. You see all that? Oh shit! Which is probably really good because some of them, you hear the tink, like the sound of like clanking chains as one of them is already starting to move toward you.
All right.
So noise you're not associating with big giant mook that's coming toward you. And again, you can't see facial features because the big ritualistic robes. In addition to that, you're now realizing that because you did take a second to assess this, the visibility here is weird and distorted. As if, again, you stepped into like a weird rip in space. Okay, so when you did that and everything was upside down and all of that, it's almost like there's just a little bit of fog. It's just constantly around you.
Hey,
But
Pepper.
it's not fog, which is driving you nutty.
Is it giving me
When you shift into demon form again, you did do the strike first. I know you're focused on other things, but that was when you felt that weird ether influx. What you kind of before sensed is like the weird kind of like fog thing. You're now figuring out it's just having to do with this area of space has been folded over so many times and then pushed away. You're just seeing all the folds on top of each other, and your human senses could not keep up with it.
Okay.
But yeah, you go first.
All right.
There's 5 guys, 2 corpses, a man with a knife, and 2 big guys with hoods.
Which one was making the chain sound?
One of the big ones coming at you, which you either associate as Charlie or Charlie's brother, which if you didn't figure that out, I'm sorry, spoilers, it's Charlie's brother.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get rid of him right away. Pop him. No, I'm popping him with a rivet.
Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, no defense because it's a firearm, so...
Okay. I have a dexterity of 6 right now,
Yeah?
plus my firearms of 4 plus the rivet gun, so
No, you
3
shifted. You're solid.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Rivet gun uses splits.
That's it. To fire?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a weird one.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, I would have changed that up then. I didn't know that it.
We can make some modifications afterwards, but for right now it's just...
one.
Well, it's 2, but I was like, oh, I'm built to shoot a gun.
A real gun.
All right.
Yeah, just pull again. Look, he has no defense.
Yep.
Spoiler, some of these things are normal people.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so put it together. So
that's-
the wits, the firearms, and the 9.
3 successes still.
3 successes still. Okay, what's the damage rating on the gun?
What is it? 3 lethal?
3 lethal.
3 lethal
Okay,
base?
so that's 6 lethal to this poor asshole. Hold on, that was the one with the ring.
Wait,
this
you
was
didn't
the
use
dagger.
Hellfire?
Chains. You didn't really have a good chance to. Literally, he was shifting and then going to prep his stuff, and the second he shifted, all the ether in the room twisted, and everything went, what? And then they all looked at him. Okay, so that is 6. That hurt way more than it should have. Okay, that was your turn. Big guy with a chain. You blast him. He comes running, screaming at you. Iron stamina allowing him to continue unfettered. He comes out with this big, it's wrapped around his
Hold on
hand.
just a second, because I think I can shoot him again, actually.
Possibly.
With
Depends on the power.
it is a demonic form thing. Oh, fast
Give
attack.
merciless. Okay.
Maybe if you spend after. I don't think so. You're normally locked into one attack around.
Merciless gunman.
You can flip your gun.
Oh wait, I have the paper.
Fast attack is 196.
Yeah, 197. Oh, I have a.
Is that how you do it?
No, I just.
You guys could have scenes. This is just I have to run
Yeah,
the
they
Shauna
wanted to watch.
explosions. Okay, I have to run the
I
Shauna
took a vote
explosions.
and they were like, let's
Fast
watch.
attack. The demon gains +2 initiative bonus. After making a successful attack on a target for the duration of the fight, the demon can reset his initiative to go before that target as long as the demon continues the attack.
Yeah, and this was one of the fastest things to go, so you don't have to keep fast attacking. So you're just constantly going before him, but you already had a turn.
Okay.
What is your defense?
It is. Is it just me fighting him right now?
It will be the group, so no, don't.
Okay.
None of the one-on-one silly. No, I know what you're asking for.
7.
7, that's pretty damn good.
I don't take a negative for multi
3.
targets either.
And another 3, so 6, and you said 7? Is not quite a chance die, but I need a 8 or better. So, redraw, attack Sean.
We get to kill Sean.
So it misses, and he has a big punch, and the one after him, they go on the same initiative. The other big guy, you hear another bit of that chain, and he comes and attempts to, it looks like they had him wrapped around one hand and the other on the other. He just tries to run by you and essentially clothesline you with it.
Okay.
And again, it's the same dice pool, so thanks to all of your demonic shenanigans. 4, also a miss, even though your defense would be a 6.
No, it's not. Plasma drive.
Plasma drive. Okay, so constantly stays at 7. Good. Okay, the one with the knife. One of them spins, points his hand at you, and then just focuses. And nothing happens.
He's gonna Yu Yu Hakusho you.
No, nothing happens. He was told, do this to demons. Nothing happens right now. You don't know why. He doesn't know why. He just does this and has no defense for this turn.
Beware my power.
Well, but it doesn't work because he's already...
I know, but with the thing, I don't know. But okay.
It's a really nasty ability, but he's already mitigated it without realizing he mitigated it.
Yep.
The one with the knife.
Okay.
Plunges it into the woman. She screams, the body twists in unnatural ways, and all that ether you felt was wrong just coalesces into her, and the body gets back up. Knife still in it.
Okay.
And then the bird does the same thing.
Okay.
Looks like they'd already stabbed the bird.
All right.
Okay. And on their initiatives, we'll do that next, actually. New round. You would normally go before them, but these things,
must
the
be where the
corpses,
people
actually
are.
the ones that drew the 21s, and we're not able to act
Wait,
yet.
that's not mine.
So if you can still face the fast attack, now is a good time to tell me.
I can only fast attack the target. I'm still attacking.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so these things sadly do go first. Okay, the woman, it is as if a corpse, and you see where they had mutilated her face, either from the fire when the car hit it, or from whatever's happening there. and she just shambles her way toward you. When she gets about halfway from you, you see something twisted and wrong. I mean, it's cut and mutilated, but there's almost something scaling like it behind there. And then she just, I mean, all the nightmares about that sort of shutter step, and the lights go off, and then it's suddenly closer. She's right up on you. And just whatever's in the eyes are fucked up. It's like looking into a cat's eyes. And then it makes an attack on you. 7 again? 7 is still your defense.
Yes, 7
right?
is still my defense.
Okay.
It will never change from 7.
I have to ask. Okay, it has that, it has that, it has that. Okay, so what I need is, okay, 3 brawls of 5, so that's 8. So it actually has a dice pool of 1. Look, Sean's problem is just he's outnumbered. Nope. And then the other one, the bird, as weird as it sounds, same weird thing, except the wings are twisted and bent and it starts flying in a manner that doesn't make any sense. One wing is broken, it shouldn't be flying the way it is. But it is, and it swoops right at you with the same attack pool. At least at the moment. 5, so still miss. Okay, so that then makes it your turn because you go faster than the mooks.
Okay. Did the guy I shot before, is he reeling or is he...
He's hurt, he's bleeding, but it doesn't seem to slow him down. Out of character, iron stamina.
Sam, would you get me a drink?
Okay.
So I'm not going to
I
show
don't know.
pain until I'm dead.
Surprise me.
For a beer.
It's not alcoholic.
Something for me too. Thank you.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm
that's fine.
gonna shoot him again.
Okay,
Apparently I'm
bang, bang,
taking
bang.
drink orders. Anyone else?
Ooh, what do we have?
There's
He's dead.
Coke,
He's dead.
there's
He's dead in a million
Dr.
pieces. You see
Pepper,
Charlie, who you were
generic
thinking about
version,
killing
generic.
anyway.
I don't know if you
It's
can
his
have
face.
generic. I know we
He
have
falls.
water.
That length of chain that's
There's
connected to his
water,
arm
there's
disconnects
thing.
and then wraps entirely around the other person.
Okay.
Something weird's going on with that. You're not quite privy to what the fuck you're looking at. But he then slumps to the ground and just... Sorry, I don't know why you guys all came out here.
They wanted to watch
They
the
wanted to
movie.
watch me burn the world.
I wonder how many eggs I've told Sean when I see him next time.
It's tough to say. Right now he's actually doing fantastic. So, okay. Then the monsters already went. So the other mook, with the whole length of chain, kind of does one of these numbers. The chain kind of hits the ground, and he just flips it up. He'll spend a willpower on this, which will actually up his dice pool. That and the length of chain will actually give him an equipment bonus because it's only his now. So it will give him an attack pool of, I think it's a 9, which gives him an attack pool. No, that's without willpower. 6 normally. Willpower is 3. That's 9 plus 1, 10. So 3.
And then the other 2.
Yep. And the other 2. The one with the knife actually does come at you with the knife. It's that easy. Actually, one of them had a gun. Oh, the man with the ring,
But leave that open, there are cats.
and then just fucks it and pulls out a gun and takes a shot.
Okay.
Actually, as a quick draw, he'll take a shot next turn.
Same.
The one with the knife, yeah, I know.
I don't care.
The one with the knife comes at you, and they're all just the same thing to come at you and just shank, shank, shank. That one, however, the man with the knife, literally, as he attacks you, there's something off about this individual. If there wasn't something off about everything you're seeing, plays the thing! And comes at you with a knife. The dice pool off the top of my head is slightly nicer. Paper. Ring guy, dagger guy, there he is.
Okay, he's got a knife.
He's got a knife! Yeah, that's...
He looks like a knife.
He actually is still a chance die, so can you pull? Yeah, nope. John is super defense. The fact that your defense doesn't go down in plasma drive is what's really saving your ass in ways I can't even put into words.
Yep.
Some of these things
I
that hit you
built.
are very bad.
I didn't realize that I actually kind of built for multi people. I thought I didn't at all.
No, you're built for what's happening actually, which is good. Very, very, very good in ways I can't fully go into. Okay, so that makes it. So you took a shot, you killed him. That was the end of the round. So then top of the round goes. Top of the round goes to the creatures, sadly, who still don't really have a dice pool off the top
Oh,
of my head.
actually, I can use strike first now.
No, they
I
haven't attacked
downed the guy.
Okay, yep, strike first then.
Yep.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, just hold those.
How does this work? Is this a?
because right now,
Oh, I'm seeing if this is
Chris,
a.
currently
Okay,
they're
I'll
still
do it.
here.
Yeah, that's why they can't hit him.
Yeah.
I am trapped in this form.
Yep.
I want to be something else. I am currently a parrot.
So it's me.
All right.
My cover rating is restricting my abilities.
Shit, I mean, I got one back, so here, I'll spin this. It's a reflexive action.
Yep.
I make a dice pool of presence plus firearms plus primum,
Yep.
which is 2 plus 4 plus 2 or plus 1.
It's angled.
The power activates. I mean, is there something for exceptional?
Except there's something for exceptional.
Gimme. it doesn't matter. That makes it an 11 plus what you have.
I
So
believe
put it
that's-
together.
I believe that's still exceptional.
Yeah, probably. See, 11 would give you
1 success.
2 successes just for the 11, and then whatever your dice pool is.
Yeah, that's
What's
exceptional.
your dice pool?
What, 7, I think? And I had 7.
7. That's another. Actually, that's 4 successes, not 5.
Oh, you don't add each one.
Okay, hold on. 7 from the pool plus
Yeah.
11, 18. Minus 8 for the first one will give you your first success, and then divide by 3. So then you have 10 divided by 3, which would be 3 successes because you hit 9.
Yeah.
So that's 4 successes.
Okay.
Not 5.
All right.
Exceptionals are hard to do in this one.
So it's just all ags, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just all eggs, he says. What do you mean to split
Then
that
I'll
here?
spend willpower.
It's only eggs.
I'll just spend willpower to make it rote.
Okay.
So I draw twice and take the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Okay.
Then
What, for the attack?
Yep.
it's rote for the attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is that from?
Additional training.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, because you're spending the willpower. Got it.
7.
7 is better than the 3.
Yes, that is better than 3. I'll take that. So.
What are you attacking?
The lady.
Okay. She still has the knife on her.
Oh.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's the lady with the knife in her that's
Actually,
the person you were looking for.
instead of attacking her,
Okay.
I'll attack the guy that.
Same dice pool. No one has defense against
Yeah,
firearms.
I know. Who was the guy that stabbed her?
The man who pulled out another knife and was coming at you. Place the thing.
Okay, I'll shoot him.
Place the thing. Well, we were all worried about what happens if they question him. Well, they won't. Sean will hellfire him.
Apparently.
They will be disintegrated into nothing.
Snitches get to
That, okay.
You
Oh, I
did the
put-
pool.
7.
7 and then what'd you get?
15.
Yeah, that's bad because that's all eggs. It's automatic 3 from the gun. And then what'd you say? 17, 15?
17.
17, yeah, exactly. 9, that's still 4. That's 7 eggs. He disintegrates into nothing. And hits the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so then the next thing that goes, because you did fast attack again. Okay, one of the monster creature goes. It's still reduced to a chance
He
die
just
because
wants to be where all
I'm
the
trapped within my
humans
cover. Here, draw and hurt yourself.
That's not why his fault
Ace.
is anyway.
You know, we're just gonna do it this way. Ooh. Hold on, I said chance die. What's your actual attack pool?
Oh.
Charisma, strength, fine for brawl. That's 8. I actually did have one dice. That was 9. So that makes it 10. So you actually will take damage from that one. Hold on. The first thing to actually hurt Sean, I'm gonna write it down. Okay.
I think that ace
Which
of
person
spades
is
has
this?
been pulled more than
This
any
is one of the
other card in
creatures.
that deck.
Give it one of the reds. Okay. Hold on.
Even you couldn't do it perfectly. Ah.
Okay, inhuman strength. Yeah. Hold on.
Give it to him and then you make
I'm
it.
trying to see what the damage on the claws was, which you didn't. I guess it doesn't have it right now.
It doesn't have it right now. That's why I did.
Okay, you shouldn't write it down. Okay. Anyway, right now because it's contained in what it is,
I
it's
think
only
we said
2
it was-
bashing you take. Okay, and this. Okay, what happens is when this thing hits you, you feel it injecting something into you. Something is literally giving you a, and then taking some, but you're keeping the same. But with that, some of your aether is becoming corrupt.
Also, do I need to give you a ticket?
Nope.
No.
You take that
No,
one.
it's worse than that.
You can't
much
use a
worse
point of
than
ether.
Yeah, for every one of those you have, there's a point of aether in your system that just doesn't do anything.
Okay.
You can't spend it. And if the red pool and the white pool ever equal, there's things we talk about. But that's the thing that happens. And okay, that was the second one. We're just gonna run through every attack. There's still one big guy left, and you killed the man with the knife in the other one. So okay, so no, your turn.
Thank you, professional training.
Yeah.
I want to try to grab the knife out of her.
Sure.
All right.
Her defense is a. Trying not to leave these flipped up.
What's that gonna do, Sean?
Her defense is a 4, so -4 to your attack roll.
Okay. I'll spend willpower.
Okay.
5 plus.
1 success is all it takes to get the knife out.
Yeah, I'm checking out.
And then the cover will slump away.
Plus 3, -1, 4. So yeah, that's a 9.
9. Yoink! I got it, bitch. The human shell, or what you would associate with the cover, begins slumping away. The size of this thing starts to grow, and you're seeing this very lizard humanoid as you have this grotesque frog, lizard, demonic thing. Remember the demon you were talking about before? You named your thing after?
Yeah.
Ah,
Ever play
in front of
Resident
you.
Evil? Ever play the first one?
Huh?
Ever play the first Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Hunters.
Oh.
They look like massive hunters.
Yeah. There is a hunter that is about 9 feet tall in front of you that apparently was summoned into the body of this woman.
Oh.
I'm going
Shit.
to team here.
Okay, so that was your action. Now I have my full dice pool. Thank you. That was very irritating.
And I think we said the damage was 2 for the clones.
Yeah, I had a strength rating of 6. I had to tone that so far down, so that's an attack pool of 11. I'll actually spend willpower on it. So 11, that will make that a dice pool of 14 minus your defense, which is 7. So, pull and hurt yourself. 7 and 7, 14 minus 8 for the first one. Brain died. 6, that's 3. So that will be 5 lethals that come in. So if you have just bruised, now is a good time to use it, Sean. Don't be an ace. Good. Okay, so you will just take one of those lethals, and you'll gain another corrupt ether, as it is siphoning. It is injecting you with this corruption every time it hits you.
Okay.
Okay. And then the little one goes. I'm still a parrot. I have a knife in me. Pull it out. No. No.
Sean learned from his mistakes.
Oh, something's about to get fucking hellfired.
Yeah. Damn you, thing! Okay, and then there is still... Man with the Ring just shoots you this turn. I had a thing I was trying to do out of character. If you didn't assume demonic form, this can prevent you from doing that. I wasn't told that. I was just told point it at demons. So, firearms. His dice pulls a 5. You have your defense, so it's still a chance die. You're good.
Okay.
Your turn. It's just the 2 big things. Oh, I'm sorry, the guy with the chain.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Isn't
also
there,
a chance.
isn't
Yep,
there
you're good.
2 guys with the chain?
Dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
He killed 2.
All right.
The problem is the big things. Which would be great if he kills the normal people and runs away from the big things that will just be left wandering around. The master was going to tell me things to do. Guess I'll just wander the city. Demons night out on Detroit.
Hellfire.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, finding another thing.
I have to.
Yep, no, you're good. And it's reflexive. Alright. Pulls the thing. It's mostly to see if you get exceptional. You don't, but it definitely activates and does ags.
Alright.
Shooting the big thing?
Yep. Spend willpower, make it road.
You're good.
6 or... Ace. So I'll take a 6.
Good job. What's the damage?
14.
14. My armor, okay, hold on. Minus 8, 6, divided by 3, 3 and 3, 6. My armor rating is 3, so 3 eggs go
So
through.
far.
And my armor does apply to
It's not over yet.
shenanigans because of what I am.
Alright.
So, and you're seeing, I mean, burns and scorches, and you're watching the, again, your etheric senses are somewhat active, even though you didn't spend to activate them. There's a weird twisting associated with this that you're just kind of looking at like, oh shit.
Right.
Thinking,
Full demon form right now.
yeah, he's in full demon form. That's why he can do some of the crazy shit he's doing.
I got one more.
That's why he had to roll the
If things get bad, I have one thing I can do. It'll get a jail-free card.
Nothing wrong with get out of jail free cards. Okay, that was your turn. Big thing.
Oh.
And Inhuman Strength again comes barreling down on you. Same dice pool as before. Actually, minus 3, so the dice pool is only 4. Because I'm not spending willpower this turn. Okay. So 3 and 4 is a miss. Crunch! And when it hits the stage, you see it hit the ground, and splinters of the stage come off, and through it you can see the fabric of all those folds starting to break. Just because you just hit the thing. The parrot. Miss. Move with the chain. Spending willpower, I have a dice pool of 2. Aha! I still miss. And then the man with the gun. Good job. Plasma drive is saving you so much. Okay.
It's one of the best propulsions.
It is, just for combat. For getting around, that's so great. But for everything else, it's fucking amazing. Okay, so that happens. Your turn. Shoot the big thing. You keeping burning ether for more eggs?
No, I'm just gonna hit it. That's a base success. So 4 damage.
Bang! The problem is it has armor.
Yeah.
So you've done 3 eggs and 1 actual lethal to it. Let me actually double check the map on this thing. This was designed to be multiple people wailing on these things. You are not multiple people. So it's just taking a while.
Yeah, when you said
Sorry,
fuck
guys.
is when he actually realized he messed up because I didn't give any tells, Christopher.
Oh, okay. Look, I ran with it. I'm like, okay, I'll run it once he's there. Okay, so size went to a 6. That's good. I'm actually just figuring out my health real quick. You not writing the health down is killing me. It's 12 altogether.
It is
You've
there.
done 4.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Help. 11.
Oh, 11
slash
slash 12. I'm like, half of the health? How does that work?
Depend-
Okay.
It's when they're not fully shifted.
So 12, you've done 4 so far.
11.
So this thing is still up and active.
Do
and you.
demons take health negatives?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything takes health negatives unless you have something that says otherwise.
Or
except for
stamina
me.
or
Radiance. Yeah.
Okay, so whose turn was it?
Mine just finished, so I think it's a big thing.
Spending willpower again, my dice pool 7. Actually, it doesn't even do that. It spends angry at you, and then there's a glint of, you're not sure if it's just malice or intelligence or cunning. It literally grabs the parrot and just rips part of the parrot apart, and a second one of these things shows up. So just forcibly removing it from the shell it had been in. Okay. There's a second one of these jumps through, and you have this. It is bizarre because you have a parrot that's about this big. Okay, as it's being ripped apart, you have this thing that should not fit in there. That has just been wearing this as a flesh suit.
An Edgar suit.
Yes,
What is that?
that's its
Men in
turn.
Black.
The other one is basically sacrificing its turn to get out.
This guy that got taken by the
Yep. And then the normal things all make an attack on you.
I'm sorry, I needed more context of
Oh,
that.
hit me.
I know what you're talking about now, but
Yeah, that's the thing with the gun. It's 1 lethal. He was reduced to a chance dice, so it's basically 14. Because he basically was, no, actually, maybe do that. I'll even give you your defense once it rolled over. So we'll call that a 12 versus what at full is a 14. So minus 8 for the first one, it's 2, it's 3 lethals. Just bruise? For a -1 to your initial roll?
Yeah.
Hey,
Pass.
it works. So you haven't taken that much damage thanks to your powers.
Yeah.
You've been tapping really heavy into those. Thank God there's an angel. What? No.
No, I've only I've hit the aether hard,
Yeah, you are.
Ryan, are you
but I
tired?
probably should.
I'm not saying no. Okay, so what are you doing?
Oh, Corgi.
No, I don't.
Come
What are
here,
you doing?
Corgi.
Oh, Hellfire. Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
Okay, then the attack roll.
Any more willpower?
Yeah.
Okay, how much willpower do you actually have?
Only 2 left.
Okay.
You can do it.
4.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, it's.
They don't have defense, so
Yeah,
you should hit
It's
regardless.
like 11.
It's 11. That's 2 plus the damage rating on the weapon, which is 5.
Oh,
the problem
yeah.
is I have a decent armor rating.
So, 2 more ags.
Yeah, 2 more ags go through. That same one. He's not looking happy. You're seeing large burns and scorch marks on him. And I can't say like they're healing, but there's a weird effect as space is
No.
folding. It's hard to see how much you've actually hurt him just because it's kind of integrating it with him. It's like this is the source of the weird corruption and why this place was kind of and away.
I wonder if my buddy's gonna actually wake up after this. Where did my character sheet run off to?
Your buddy?
Oh no, I don't know what you did with it. I have no idea what you did
Whatever
with it.
his name is, I couldn't get
Is
anything.
it Christopher
off
or
with it?
Chris?
Christoph.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
It wasn't on my legs.
All right.
All he could say was
To make sure that I keep 1 aether for my
unnecessary play virus. Unnecessary.
Humanity. Unnecessary.
So I joked back with him, broken. Broken.
Oh, God.
Broken.
No, it has intelligence, and it's as you're driving with it, the vocabulary is definitely expanding. But initially, it was just like a disorientation, like necessary or not necessary. Oh, that's not necessary. Unnecessary.
I fully
Yes.
expected that to
Why?
happen
Oh,
too.
the nun?
Yes, we talked about it. I ran the scene exactly the way we thought it would go. Yep.
Their turns.
Okay, big thing tries to hit you. Other big thing tries to hit you. After your defense, their dice pool is a 7 for each. Draw and hurt yourself.
Maybe.
Okay.
As he hits me, I reflexively spin.
Okay.
I turn into a swarm of insects.
Okay. No, stop hitting me! As he hits you, you feel that, but he's still, even with the hit, as you're dissolving, you feel part of your aether just kind of like locking up. You're still getting a red zone.
Okay.
Even if you're
That's
decreasing the
fine.
damage.
Yeah, that's your aether being locked.
Yep. Which means that
That's why when you were
three
playing with
aether
those,
is
I was
locked.
like, you don't want
Okay.
those.
Out of what you have?
You don't
4
want
left?
those.
And I'm leaving now.
Okay. Run away!
These things don't look like they have a way to deal with that, so.
No, they don't. They're just running at you. The other one runs to try and hit you to fully lock your even. Yeah, even though it's just after the swarm, it's just picking the biggest mass and trying to hit. It won't spend a willpower on this to give you as much of a fighting chance as humanly possible. It just says that no. He gets the draw and hurt himself. So normally it would be 7 minus 3 from not spending a willpower.
I will
It's
spend a
4.
willpower to increase my defense by 2.
That's a good call. So that's 6, so I only have a 2, so I need an 8 or better. That's very good. Okay, and away.
And away.
And away.
Millions of little propulsion driving
You
engines.
keep those.
Yeah, I know.
Back
Those are
inside I
yours.
go.
Unfortunately, those are yours.
Can I work, can I
Sean
work them
ran
on my
away.
system any?
He lived!
You're not sure. That's not normal. It's not. I did find it in a demon book, but I'm like expanding it way more than what they